Ready. La la.
How do I say your name?
Elitom El-Amin.
Elitom. I'll just say your first name.
Right. All right, here we go.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, or maybe it's the middle of the night wherever you are. And we are broadcasting from beautiful, sunny Auroville. And you know, ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to live on love and fresh air. And everyone said, not possible. You are going to die. You're going to die in like a day or two or three. And I said, love and fresh air. And for the last 5 days, I have spent time with Elitom, who is a Breatharian and has been a Breatharian for 20 years.
Right.
Whoa, give me 5, man.
Awesome.
So tell me, what has it been like? Because you are pure laughter, you're pure love, you're pure happiness,
Right.
and you're pure joy. And that's what our show is all about.
Right. Absolutely. And I'm glad how you started this show off, living off of love and air. And it was a time that was far-fetched, but it's how you define it now. See, we're in a good age that we live in where we got a lot more information, a lot more knowledge about subtle forces. So you just came out of a retreat with me where we actually was dealing with those subtle forces that we have contact with both day and night. And that's how we interpret love, because this force is always available and we're always being showered with it. Everybody. It's not judging a person on how much they got, their income, their race, their color. That's love. So the cosmic forces are showering everybody with this force. You just got to know how to connect into it. And then when we say live off the air, right now the air is not empty space. We live in an ultraviolet spectrum where you got so many different forces that you cannot see, taste, that's in the atmosphere that we have access to. That's why meditation is the foundation of this journey, to start dealing with these subtle forces of energy so it can start making the proper chemical changes that's needed in the organism so it can live. This is ancient knowledge.
Now, one of the things that you said that I absolutely love is you said that meditation
Right.
is medicine.
Absolutely. Meditation is medicine, is medication. This is good. Now, for number one, you might say, well, there's a lot of people been meditating and they're sick. And see, we're not trying to say they was doing it wrong or nothing. The Breatharian knowledge has helped you to tweak the things you already know so you can have a better understanding on how to use that tool. See, meditation deals with energy medicine, and that's made a big rebound today. There's more people than ever before statistically all around the world going more into energy medicine, alternative medicine, and we've got the most diet changes there ever been, and we got the most information on the power of fasting, backing up from the table than ever before. So you put this combination together and really learn what meditation is about, because as soon as the body get, first of all, in a nice comfortable position, still, our bodies is good conductors of energy, the electrons that's in the atmosphere. See, this is physics. This isn't mythical no more. We took the myth out of it, and this is an actual science. The human being is under the laws of physics.
Right. Right. And one of the other things that you spoke about, which I absolutely love, is we did Qigong.
Right,
we did our own personal Qigong, which
Exactly.
I love. And you said that our life is in our hands, or our healing is in our hands.
Absolutely. Our life is in our hands. First of all, they call these mudras when you make the energetic connections with the thumb with the different fingers. And this is both in Indian philosophy and also Chinese philosophy, and other cultures have different methods around the world. But right now we got medical proof that these are actual electrical connections within the body. That's why they say we got an electromagnetic field. You do have electricity going through the body. So this makes those connections. So when you really learn the power of how to make these connections in meditation, they will go to different energetic pathways in the body and will induce healing. Because the root cause of all sicknesses is basically the lack of energy in that area of the body. We got to go back to the basics. This was ancient. It is ever for more real today. That's why they got things dealing with biophoton therapy, dealing with the therapies of light, sound therapies, And sound is just dealing with frequency and vibration, which still is in physics and science. So now in spirituality, we're using those terms more and more, dealing with vibration and frequency. And this is what the Breatharian knowledge is mostly talking about. Vibration, frequency, mechanics, your motion, body structure, your electromagnetism, velocity, dealing with our weight. Right. You get back into your proper weight for your height, you'll feel better. These are just down-to-earth basics.
And there's a real science behind it.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
And you were saying that there's scientific studies as well.
Right.
So we're going to hold that thought.
Yes.
Because
Absolutely.
There's so much amazing information here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to talk about the mudras a little more. And
All
we'll
right.
do that in the next program. And one of the things that we always do on this show is we have Stefano, who's here and who's back there doing a great job putting everything out to the whole world in this energetic, vibratory field.
Right.
And we laugh. and
Right.
and through that laughter we bring that energy up from our lungs in cleansing our lungs, and with intention, and we'll talk about intention next time.
Absolutely.
Right? We take that intention out into the world, and that intention is love, laughter, and happiness. So
This is it.
So next time I'm going to give you a clown nose so you can be a clown.
Oh, I love it.
But this time, shall we just laugh our way out with intention to heal the whole world? And thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, we love it. Peace and blessings. And like we say, the Breatharian knowledge is for everybody, but when you could really get educated on what this is all about.
Right.
High vibration lifestyle.
And on that high vibration lifestyle, we're going to get your finger to hit on the subscribe button for Auroville Radio to listen to all our other shows that are here and everything that's out there. And on that note, let's laugh our way out.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Good morning, humanity. Good afternoon, good evening, or maybe it's the middle of the night, wherever you are. And we are broadcasting from beautiful, sunny Auroville in southern Tamil Nadu in India. And I'm so excited today to have part 2 with Elitom, who is a Breatharian. And what I said in the last episode was I had wanted to live on love and fresh air since I was a little girl. And everyone said, no, not possible, not possible. And now I have met someone who's been doing this for 20 years. And we talked about mudras, so we're going to go into a little bit of the depth of what we had done last time. So, do you want to take your nose off or you want to leave it on?
Oh, man. It's so tempting.
We can be a clown. The clown lives inside us.
That's
all
right, the laughter.
time. The laughter, the
Oh,
love.
my gosh. This is something.
So, I mean, I loved it because by the way, I'm doing another 5-day workshop with you.
Right.
And then I'll do a 2-week retreat with you on being a Breatharian. But let's go into the depth about the mudras.
All right. Let's get into the mudras.
Yeah.
Now, they got that good thing called integral medicine. And also dealing with this one group, they got an integral yoga. That means everything's integrated. Even though we got these different systems all over the body, all of them work as one.
Right.
If one is weak, the rest of them is weak. So reflexology, when people think of that, you got all the organs on your feet, but you also got them on your hands, you got them on your intestines, you got them on your eyes, your ears. That means the whole body is one. And the thing about the Breatharian knowledge is trying to make you realize this oneness and stop breaking things into bits and pieces. You're one with everything.
Yeah.
So when we're going into the mudras, this is also connected to your brain. So this works on your consciousness. So one thing I did with everybody, like when you hold your hands up like this high, breathe into your lungs.
So just because we're on radio as well, we have our hands up that is close to our face.
Right.
Yeah? Yeah.
You just hold all the fingers out and just breathe into your lungs. About 3 good breaths. Now make fists with your hands and breathe into your lungs. Now you feel that difference in breath? Open them up again.
It feels constrained.
Right.
Yeah.
So just by the position, the gestures of the hands and the fingers also manipulates the body.
Okay.
So the power and the art of the mudras is you start gaining knowledge on how to open up and manipulate different energy channels so you can direct the energy where you need it.
Okay.
So that's why your health is in your hands, literally. You can heal yourself with your hands by sitting in different mudras from 5 to 45 minutes, depending on where the pains is at, because you're an energy system. That is the foundation of the human being, and any physicist on the planet will tell you that. So we say you are the children of light, an electrical being. We really
you
mean
are
that.
the Trojan, like as in the Trojan horse.
Right.
Oh, cool. Okay, you're the Trojan of light.
The Trojan of light. Well, I said the children of light, actually. But still, I like that Trojan of light. But when we say those terms, we really mean that. And humans got to understand, see, the medical profession, they taught everybody on a biochemical level. So that's where everybody's stuck at. The Breatharian knowledge is teaching you on an energy medicine level, which is the foundation of the chemical level.
Right.
Energy influences chemical reactions. Now, all chemical reactions have their energy, and they do the same thing, vice versa. That's why your first 2 systems that you're using is your central nervous system that works with our neurons, the electricity, the electrical impulses. And then our second system is our endocrine system, which deals on a chemical level, all of our hormones and all this other stuff. So those 2 systems are influencing each other. We need both of them. But you're going to the level to influence them on an energetic level. Let's say, for instance, being in the sun to get vitamin D. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Something that simple.
Okay, but talking about simple, and I'm glad you brought that up, I can't do this like overnight.
Right.
So, because sometimes people think, oh, you're going to this Breatharian workshop and you're not going to eat and drink. And it's like, no, I have to ease off, right? And it's
Exactly. It's about easing off and going gradually. And everybody go at different paces in their life. This isn't no quick fix or overnight thing. And you have to heal yourself first before your body have enough power to bring more light into the system. So most people that come into this is basically sick. You got some healing to do. You'll feel aches and pains. You'll go through a healing crisis. You'll do that just for regular fasting. But when we say meditation is the foundation, that's needed because that helps you to deal directly with the energy system. When you relax the body, you allow the energy to flow. You start learning the mudras to get the energy going to the different systems.
And then you also talked about movement, right?
Right.
The exercises as well.
Oh, absolutely. That's one thing. Now let's just take exercise, physical exercise. There was a time in ancient times that exercise and diet was the first and second initiation of spirituality. But somewhere along the line in spirituality and religion, they threw exercise out because they looked at it as being material, worldly. But now the Breatharian knowledge is saying, no, that is showing your spirit. You're working directly with the light when you're working with your physical body.
Okay.
That's it. This is light. Einstein said E equals MC squared. Tell me when we lost that memo.
We've lost a lot of memos.
So this physical body's in it. You are looking at a spirit. You are looking at a light being. This is just more condensed into more subtle forces.
Oh my God, I want to talk to you just forever. I really want to talk to you forever. But, and sorry, that brings us to the end of this little segment. But talking about spirit, that's what clown is. Clown is not just about, putting on big shoes and big hair and big hat. And blah, blah, blah. It's really about let's put our nose back on and it's seeing.
Right. And I feel the spirit. Right.
You feel the spirit come inside of you and you share that spirit from the earth out to the whole world from the heart.
Right? Absolutely.
And I got to get you another nose that maybe there.
There we go.
There you go.
We jamming. Love.
So we have a project called India Knows Love. India Knows Love. And we're sharing it around the world.
Oh, man.
And so on that note, Stefano, let's hit it with some love and laughter, and let's heal the whole world with our breath and with our love and laughter.